Yo, you already know who it is. It's your boy Curse, and welcome back to a brand new video. Alright, we are here doing a trait tier list in today's video, alright, on anime adventures. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Yes, I'm already in a infinite mode, and that's because I literally recorded this video already, but my dumbass didn't press record. That's why I'm here, alright? Anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy this tier list, and we're gonna go into tier list maker after towards the ending of the video. So yeah, we'll put all of the units in there, but we're gonna talk about all of them right now. And yeah, the first one I want to talk about is going to be Nimble. All right, so Nimble, pretty much all it does is just actually make the units attack faster. There's Nimble 1, 2, 3, and I think Nimble 2 just speeds up the unit by 10%. I think Nimble 3 does 15 or 20, but yeah, it's not too bad, honestly, pretty good. And I think it's very useful on a unit like Dio, especially if you want to like do time stop. I think it's very useful
For sure.
so yeah, my Dio, instead of doing 14 seconds, he's actually attacking 12 seconds. So that is very good. Bro, I can't even see my Dios, bro. I can't even see my Dios. Alright, so that's Nimble, but let's go on to the better version of Nimble, and let's talk about Godspeed. Nimble is 15, and Godspeed is 20%, guys. 20%. And that is exactly the trait I want on my Akainu. I honestly want Superior 3 or Reaper and Godspeed, but that would be like absolutely insane. Very challenging to get. But if I would get that, oh my god, Akainu would probably be like one of the best units in the whole entire game, because his attack is 15 seconds, which is pretty ass, but his range is absolutely marvelous, bro. It's marvelous. So if you get Godspeed trait on this guy, he is for sure clapping cheeks. And I honestly think Godspeed is up there in the tier list. I honestly think it's probably an A tier trait.
Yeah, definitely A+ for sure. Because I mean, look, if I had Godspeed on Shanks, bro, this guy would be attacking like every 3-point-something seconds,
For
which
real.
would be crazy.
It would be freaking cracked.
So it really depends on what unit you place it.
Yeah, of course. So with a lot of these traits, of course, it really does depend on which unit you use it on, because for example, using like a unique trait on a unit could be a very big waste, especially on a unit that you could place more than 3 of down, because honestly, I think, and in Noclipso's point of view, unique is good, but what it does is actually just make your unit faster and stronger by 3 times, and makes it faster by 20%, and you can only place 1 unit down instead of like how much you were allowed to before, because of that trait. So honestly, I think using like unique would probably be good on a unit that you can only place 3 of down. So Shanks will be faster, and he'll be 3 times damage. This guy would be doing like, oh my god, like maybe 2 or 3 seconds with 15,000 damage or even more. I mean, he's doing 5.5k, so he might even do like 17k. Alright, we also got another legendary trait right here. Alright, Adept. Now, in my opinion, Adept is probably one of the worst traits, but also could be one of the most useful. Alright, I honestly think that Adept should be a temporary trait, and that should not be on your max level strong, evolved, or just mythical unit, because all that freaking trait does is actually just help your unit level up. Just gains more XP, no damage buff, no speed buff, no range buff, nothing at all. So honestly, I would recommend just using Adept to level up your unit quick time, and once you level them up, take that freaking trait off. Alright, please. Now, one of my favorite traits is going to be Reaper. Now, this gives way more damage to the unit according to the trait, and also more damage to bosses. So that is very good, and he's doing more damage already. He's not evolved yet, but he's doing 3.4k damage every 5 seconds. You don't need no Godspeed on this guy, because his speed is absolutely cracked already. But I mean, if you get double traits and you have Godspeed on him and Reaper, oh my god, bro. You actually have like one of the craziest units in the game, alright? So, yeah, honestly, Reaper is very, very good. And he does way more damage to the bosses, which is also very useful because, especially on this map, in Marine Ford, oh my god, bro. The units have way too much health. They have like 7 million health by like wave 60 or 70. So, and I'm sure a lot of leaderboard runners, they actually have like crazy traits, especially the more top leaderboard like players. But we also got Sniper over here, which is the best range that we could get in this whole game, pretty much. Best range buff. And look at my Broly, he has 60 range, okay? 60 freaking range instead of like 50 or something. So that is very, very good. He's taking up the whole map, so Sniper is very good on units like Broly, maybe even Akainu, all right? Maybe even Akainu, but I would recommend a speed trait on Akainu. So there is also Culling, which is probably the shittier traits in this whole game, because what it does is it just does more damage to units that have low health. It could be pretty useful, but once your whole team is getting overpressured and units with full health are around here, bro, like, come on, is it really useful? No. Dog water trait, in my opinion, and I would change it if I were you and you have that trait. But, I mean, if you don't have any mythical crystals or shards, I guess the trait will do, but... Now, we also got Superior 3, which does, I think, a 30% damage buff or 20. And my Akainu is doing 6,000 damage without him even being evolved yet. Every 15 seconds with 38 range. Massive splatter, as you guys know. But... yeah, Superior 3 is very, very good. There's a lot of freaking damage. So if you have Superior 1 or 2, I don't know. They're alright. Not anything crazy, but if you could, try to get Superior 3. Now, you guys already know about Unique because I talked about it in today's video. But now let's talk about Golden, alright? It's probably one of the worst mythical traits you can get in this whole game. I just think it's trash. It gives you more money in the game for every unit you kill, pretty much. So it could be useful if you want to do story mode. I honestly think it's more of a story mode trait. I think it's very, very good for story mode. But for infinite mode, it's absolutely useless because...
dog water.
In infinite mode, you're getting money either way. You're going to be able to max out every single unit either way. So honestly, it's just a waste. Alright, and well, I don't have Divine, but we're gonna talk about Divine as well. And Divine, all it pretty much does is 20% damage boost and 10% speed boost. So pretty much what that is Nimble 2 and Superior 3 slapped together into one, and it's one freaking trait pretty much. It is really good. I don't know if it's better than Reaper, but Divine is pretty freaking good. It doesn't hold back with the limits of units you could place down as well, so it's good. It's really good. Now, we talked about Culling, we talked about Sniper, Godspeed, and Adept. Let's go on to the freaking rare ones and epic ones. Honestly think that Nimble and Range are pretty much on the same tier, because depending on the unit you use it on, it could be very useful. Also, let me place it.
Absolute factual.
Out of the legendaries, Culling and Adept are literally the worst. Alright, Godspeed is good. Godspeed is pretty good. And Sniper is also very, very good. Alright, so here we are with the tier list maker with literally every single trait here. Alright, I think Reaper is A tier because he does really good damage, but there is one trait that's actually better than that. I'm gonna put Reaper up here too, okay? I'm gonna put Reaper up here too. But I think Divine is a little bit higher than Reaper, alright? I'm gonna put Superior in A because it does do good damage buff, especially Superior 3. I'm basing these off of their highest tier, alright? Highest possible tier for each of these. Culling, easily D tier, bro. Easily, alright? It's trash. Adept, trash, alright? D tier. You don't need that, alright? Actually, I'll put it in C tier just because it's easy to level up. But besides that, that trait literally has no freaking use. So yeah, I'm gonna put sniper into S tier because, bro, you get a lot of range with the sniper. All right, it's very, very good and very, very useful, especially for units that have a lot of range. This just boosts it so much, bro. This right here. So if you guys don't have sniper, put it on Broly or maybe a Kainu. Golden, this easily is a C tier, all right? Because this is absolutely trash, all right? I'll put it upper C tier, but all this freaking trait is good for is getting money, all right? If you want to get money in story mode, it's useful for that. But besides that, leaderboard wise and infinite mode wise, this shit is trash. All right, so for Godspeed, I put it on A tier actually, because it is very good. All right, Godspeed is very awesome, but it only gives like what, 20% speed boost or 25, while Nimble gives 20. So there isn't a huge like difference between them. So that's why I just put him on A, because I mean, it's just, there's not a huge difference between them, and they're both good. Nimble is good as well, Nimble 3 especially. On a high seconds unit, it's very good, and Godspeed will literally just be even better than that. So range, I put it in low A, but it's still on A because it still does boost range, and I changed sniper to lower S tier. So these are all mythicals, so far it's pretty accurate to already just the list that you get in the game, but I did have to do some tweaks. But honestly, I think this is the tier list, guys. This is what I'm gonna go with. Culling is the last one, and Adept is just trash as well. This is the tier list, guys. This is a tier list. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it is good? Do you guys think it is trash? Trait tier list, guys, on Anime Adventures. Make sure you guys subscribe, and also check out my boy No Clipso. Subscribe to him and slap that like button. All right, have a good one, guys, and peace out.
Trap bean in the club, it's like a one-way. Take off a skirt, put in work, put your name on the skirt, three diamond, get the wicked like the flirt. The game, put your face on the shirt, yeah, have a flip like you don't cases. My name Jose, it's a long line at the doorway. Serving taco, getting with the nacho, fucking with a bad vibe, it's a go.